Beware the devil's stealthy encroachment into the heart by Xuefeng. Let's first look at the content in Matthew 16 verses 21 to 23 of the Bible. 16:21 From that time on, Jesus began to explain to his disciples that he must go to Jerusalem and suffer many things at the hands of the elders, chief priests, and teachers of the law, and that he must be killed and on the third day be raised to life. 16:22 Peter took him aside and began to rebuke him. Never, Lord, he said. This shall never happen to you. 16:23 Jesus turned and said to Peter, Get behind me, Satan. You are a stumbling block to me, you do not have in mind the concerns of God, but merely human concerns. Apostle Peter was Jesus' most favored disciple, but when Peter advised Jesus, Jesus rebuked him saying, Get behind me, Satan. This means that at this moment, Peter played the role of the devil, and the devil had stealthily entered Peter's heart, using Peter to tempt and prevent Jesus from proceeding according to the arranged divine plan. This fact tells us that the devil always uses those closest to us to block our pursuit of truth and prevent us from reaching the kingdom of the greatest Creator. Therefore, when our closest ones try to stop us from aspiring towards the light and heading towards the heavenly kingdom, we must be vigilant, beware of falling for the devil's tricks, and understand that it's not the intention of our loved ones, but the devil that has crept into their hearts, making our closest ones speak and act on behalf of the devil. When we strive towards the kingdom of the greatest Creator, the people closest to us first set obstacles for us. They always obstruct in every possible way, using both temptation and coercion, even threats and intimidation. At such times, if our faith is not firm and our will not strong, we will fall into the devil's trap and become the devil's captives. Therefore, we must beware of the devil stealthily encroaching into our hearts. What tactics does the devil use? The devil makes us doubt the greatest Creator and his kingdom, claiming it to be illusory and impossible. The devil persuades us to be pragmatic, to spend our precious life chasing money, pursuing worldly status and fame, and maximizing the possession of property and power for personal glory. The devil makes people praise and sing our praises, then induces arrogance within us, thus distancing us from the greatest Creator. The devil brings attractive men and women into our lives, leading us into passionate love, obsessed with romantic love, and gradually distancing from universal love to marry, establish families, and toil for narrow self-interests in a confined life trajectory. As our virtues accumulate, the devil inflates our ambitions, causing us to control others, confront the government, vie for power, and meticulously calculate our gains and losses. The devil tirelessly creates opportunities for us to develop jealousy, comparison, complaints, arrogance, and anger, making our spiritual gardens overrun with weeds and toxins, thus becoming descendants of the devil. The devil uses a series of so-called moral and ethical norms to bind us, thus depriving us of freedom. The devil creates a series of threats, temptations, conflicts, contradictions, pains, disasters, or benefits to erode our will, causing us to lose faith and drift along with the tide to downfall. In short, the devil has its duties and mission. It must lead a large number of lives towards the lower realms of existence to maintain the dynamic balance of life across the universe. Therefore, as people with spiritual pursuits, as those who heed the revelations of the greatest Creator, as those aspiring to ascend to the heavenly kingdom, we cannot condemn or insult the devil. Instead, we should avoid falling for the devil's tricks and not let the devil hinder our steps towards the kingdom of the greatest Creator. When we persevere and remain resolute and single-mindedly strive for the kingdom of the greatest Creator, the devil will bless us. Child, you didn't fall for my tricks. You are commendable. You belong to the heavenly life, and I bless you. The devil has countless cunning tactics to drag a life into hell, leaving us defenseless. However, as long as we remember 2 points, we can overcome any trick. No matter what magic or methods you use, I remain unmoved. These 2 points are, 1. Firm belief in the greatest Creator. 2. Maintain humility. August 25, 2011. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Consider checking important information.